Hey everybody, I am back here with another haul from Vintage Chic Scents, quickly becoming one of my favorite go-to vendors. I did place this order over the course of 3 orders, so the Boston bags came out with this last restock. I did not order on the last restock, the last restock, where she had released some new scents and everything, and I was kind of like, oh man, like I really want to get my hands on them. So when I heard about the Boston bags coming out, I was like, all right, like I'm gonna get in on this opening. So I did place the first order I was stocking and placed the first order for 3 Blossom bags. And then I kind of sat around and I watched it, and Kirby poured a ton of wax because like an hour and 15 minutes or so into the opening, I was looking and all the scent shots were still stocked, and a lot of them had like a lot of inventory left, like 25, 35 left. So I placed a second order like an hour and 15 minutes into the opening for just scent shots. And then the next morning, she still had a couple Blossom bags available and more scent shots, so I placed a third order. So the first order was the only one I placed, I think that was like high demand. Everything else was just, a lot of stock in inventory, so I was really happy about that. I decided, because one of the things about VCS is that the names of the scents do not necessarily indicate what they smell like. And I'm constantly having to go to the scent, description list to try to figure out, what everything is. So I spent like 10 minutes or so after I came home today, looked at the scent list, and then I'm trying to memorize all of these scent descriptions by name for what I have here. I'm going to see how good my memory is. Back when I was in the Navy, when I was going to the certain school, memory was key. We had to memorize incredible volumes of information and spit them out at the drop of a hat, drawings, procedures, etc. So it's been a while since I've tried sheer memorization, and I know it seems kind of silly to memorize scent descriptions for wax, but it was kind of fun for me. So I'm going to sit here, and you guys either can believe me or decide to not believe me that I don't have scent descriptions like right here. I mean, obviously I'm not in front of the camera, but hey, it's fun for me. So whether or not you believe me is fine, but I'm just having a good time. Okay. So I want to go into, since I placed 3 orders, I got 6 samples, and I actually luckily was able to get one in each of the 4, I think, scents that had come out. So this first one here is in Rose's Powder Room, and this is lavender, peach, and bergamot. And bergamot is like a citrus scent, I believe. I really like this color. Makes it easy to memorize because the purple is like, lavender. Makes me think of that. Oh, this is really nice. You can get the peach. It's a really nice peach scent. And you can get like a citrus scent. And the lavender in here goes pretty well. I never would have thought to put lavender in this kind of blend, but it's pretty good. It kind of just gives it a slightly feminine, very slightly floral touch, but it's not overpowering, the fruit blends in there. So I really like that one here. Okay, this one here is Beach Blanket Bingo. And this one is melon and berry with a touch of mint. This is a dual colored little one here, which I think is really, really nice looking. Love the colors. It's good, and what this reminds me of is tinsel with melon. Because, tinsel is like a berry. I know tinsel has a berry and mint. So when I smell this, the first thing I thought of was tinsel, but you can definitely smell the melon in there, and that kind of gives it a different dimension. So I really enjoy this fragrance because I like tinsel, during the holiday season, so that works well for me. Okay, this next one here is Bomb Pop Martini. This is a blue raspberry cherry slush with lemon lime fizz. And I smelled this one earlier, and this one is like right up my alley with exactly how it smells. Yeah, that's just a really tangy but not sour. It's like, oh, what's the word? It's like tangy but not, it's like really just kind of in your face and bright and fresh fruit fragrance with a touch of effervescence, and it's just gorgeous. I really hope I don't know if these are coming out like on the next restock, like, in Blossom bags and stuff, but that one is really good. Okay, the last one here is 2 more samples in Tiki Volcano Bowl, and this one is just a tropical fruit combo. I like it. It's got coconut in there for sure, and coconut is not my favorite thing, but it's a milder type of coconut. I'm assuming, since it's tropical fruits, that you're probably going to find like pineapple and mango in here. I'm not good enough to tell you, what else is in here besides coconut, but I could definitely get like a juicy just a juicy fruit scent. So maybe that's like a mango. There is no artificial note in here. Pineapple sometimes to me has an artificial note. Once again, I'm not completely sure if this has pineapple in it at all, but if it does, it's not a bad pineapple. Okay, so as far as the blossom bags, I'll go through those first here. So the order I placed initially for 3, and this is how the, actually let me try to put this up a little bit there. Alrighty, maybe that's a little better. Okay, so the blossom bags, they come in a white bakery bag, and they're stuffed pretty full here. Now, I don't want to make a big mess on my counter, so I'm going to put this here, but I want to pour it out so you guys can see all these different shapes that are from this one. Okay, so this one here is Over the Rainbow. This is cotton candy and sherbet. And look at these. Look at these. You got like, that's a ginormous freaking thing. You got like some, was that a rose? Another scent here. You got some of like the kind of the regular ones that would come in the 3-pack. That one there. Another one in the 3-pack. Another one. But this one, I just really like this one. It's just a really big one. It smells divine. I really like the cotton candy mixed with the sherbet. It's just the right touch of like sugary fruit, sweetness, candy, and sugar. It is a touch, very little a touch on the artificial side. I think the sherbet is kind of giving it a little bit of an undertone, but it's very mild on cold, and I would almost guarantee that if you melted this, that scent would go away and that it would just be pure sherbet cotton candy deliciousness. But who can argue with this? I mean, this is just so cute. That is just so nice and perfect. Okay, I'm going to try to dump out the other ones on here too so you guys can see them. I'm making a mess here. Okay, also in the first order I placed, I decided to get Backwoods Barbie. And this one is absolutely friggin' delicious. And this is probably one of my favorites out of all of them. Now this one is Satsuma Strawberry Cotton Candy. It is amazing. You can smell everything in here. You can smell the Satsuma scent, which is like a mostly citrus scent, I think with a little bit of green and a tiny bit of floral. You can get the strawberry and you can get the cotton candy frosting. Now you guys, I'm hoping I'm getting these scent descriptions right, because if I'm wrong and I'm like, I smell strawberry and there's no strawberry in here, you guys are going to be laughing at me. But you guys all know I'm an idiot, so it's all good. But man, this one is perfect. It's almost like a third, and a third of each of the fragrances. It's just really good. And just like, once again, I love these colors and all of the different shapes here for these. So I'm going to just leave that right there. And let's get the next one out here. Okay, this next one is in Ruby Slippers. This one is Blood Orange. Hang on. It was in Blood Orange, Champagne, Vanilla Bean Noel, and there was another fruit in here that was round, because I remember when I was trying to memorize this one, I was thinking of like 2 round fruits right next to each other. So let me see if I can pick it up. Pomegranate? Pomegranate? Or is it... No, was it melon? Okay, you guys, I can't quite remember, but I do remember this has Blood Orange and Champagne and Vanilla Bean Noel. It's really good. It's a very distinctive fragrance. I don't know how to explain this one other than I've never smelled anything quite like this one before. It's like feminine and fudgy, like sweet fudgy and fruity. It's definitely complex, and it's really nice. I would say it's not my all-time favorite, but it's really good, and I am glad I got it in this volume. I'm gonna kick myself when I remember what the other fruit in here was. It was 2 round fruits. And if I was actually good at sniffing, I would be able to pick up the other fruit by nose, but I'm not. I want to say it's grapefruit. I'm not really sure. But anyways, oh, fail already, you guys. I've already failed. Should have spent more time memorizing. Okay, so this is the last one here. Now this one I bought the morning after because this one was still available. I had never gotten this one before, even though it actually came out with the initial, like I think it was one of her original fragrances. Oh, this one here is the Plaza Hotel. This is like a lemon mint leaf scent. Oh, it is so good. I don't know why I didn't get it, or if I did, I didn't remember. Maybe my family took the one I had. I don't know. So good. Oh my God, it's like candy. It's like lemon mint candy, but like not too candy. but it's very sweet, and man, that's just so good. It's not cleaner. It's like a very fresh squeeze kind of lemon, but it just goes so well with that mint. So I am so glad that I got myself a Blossom bag in this one, just because that one is just amazingly good. Okay, I'm gonna have to chuck these out over here to put all these back in their bag after I'm done here. All right, so come on, brain. Let's see if I can remember the names of all of these here. So these are all the individual scents. These in the back are duplicates. So just getting into it here, this one is Happy Birthday, Mr. President. I believe this one is birthday cake, strawberry, and pink sugar. That's sure what it smells like there. I know I've hauled this one before. That's just a perfect mix of all three of them. Just sweet, bakery, but, you know, feminine. This next one is Gilligan's Island. This is a new one to me. This one is, I believe this is Bahama Fizz and Pineapple. Yeah, now the pineapple in here, if it's the same pineapple that was in that sample, is a pretty decent pineapple. It's stronger in this one for sure. It has a very, very slight artificial note, but really not too bad as far as pineapple scents. I've really never come across one that I really like. But that's nice. It's definitely a good summery tropical scent. Can't argue with that. This next one here is Holly Go Lightly. And this one is a Fruit Loops and 7-Up Pound Cake scent. I don't remember if I hauled this in the first opening, because I love this blend. Fruit Loops, I kind of have this, I'm sort of starting to get tired of it kind of thing. But it smells like, just pretty much like all the other Fruit Loops and 7-Up Pound Cake scents that I've smelled before, so just really good. Oh, another thing I found out also since I made my last video is Kirby posted on Facebook that she actually blends the scent throughout the scent shot. Because you know, like sometimes with some vendors, like for example, like that top could be a different scent from that one, and it's actually the same throughout. And a bunch of us were like, oops, you know, because I know in videos I've like taken it out and I'm like, the bottom smells more like this, and it goes to show you, right? Like it's all in our minds. Okay, this one is Gatsby. This one I know I melted more recently. This is sparkling champagne, peaches, and vanilla bean Noel, and this one just smells really good. Yeah, and that champagne scent, it's a very authentic champagne scent. It smells like friggin' champagne. It's really authentic. This next one here is Princess of Monaco. If I remember correctly, this is lemon marshmallow. Yep, lemon marshmallow. I don't think I've actually gotten this one before, which kind of surprises me, but I just love those little sprinkles on there. Just so cute. Oh, that's good. That's a really nice sweet marshmallow, and it really comes out in that one. You know, normally marshmallow is one of those more mild scents. You can't really smell a whole lot. Okay, this one is Gumshoe Detective. This is bubblegum and marshmallow. And I really love that gray with the pink and the purple. It's good. It's a little mild on cold sniff. It's not one of the more obvious ones. Marshmallow, you know, is kind of mild. Bubblegum, I'm not super familiar, but neither one of these fragrances are like screaming, you know, pay attention to me kind of fragrances. But it's good. It's very sweet and candy, and I'm excited to melt that one. It's new to me. Okay, this next one here is Surfer Girl. This one is, I think, probably my favorite out of everything that I've gotten. Oh my god. Okay, now. I think I breathed in some glitter. This happened to me before with the scent shop. Maybe I didn't. Okay, but this one is key lime pie, coconut cream pie, pie crust, and pink sugar. And when I was looking at the Blossom bags, I was looking at it because I love key lime pie and pie crust and everything like that. But I was like, I don't know about the coconut cream pie, because you guys know I don't like coconut. But you can't smell coconut in here. Not really. The pink sugar is there. It's not overly dominant, which really makes me happy because pink sugar can tend to overtake stuff. The bakery note in here is very strong from the key lime pie and the pie crust. I don't necessarily smell key lime pie individually, but overall this is just a really good bakery, slightly pink sugary, man, you know, slightly fruity scent. It's just amazing. And that is one that's definitely Blossom bag worthy. Okay, this next one here is Art Deco. This is one of the original ones, an oldie but goodie. This is pomegranate and watermelon, and I love those sprinkles on here. I know you guys, I should move some of this stuff out of the view of the camera and then it'll stop, you know, being weird, but Ooh, so good. Such a good combination of the watermelon and the pomegranate. I mean, it's tart, it's fruity, it's in your face. Okay, this next one here is Art Deco. Oh, wait, I already did that one. Oh, this is a different color. Cute. So these are both Art Deco, but that one's like turquoise. I initially thought it was a different one because of I was looking at the colors of them when I was doing it. Okay, this one here is, I already did this one. Holly Golightly. Yeah, that's the 7-Up pound cake and Fruity Loops. Yep, got that one already. Okay. This next one here is Ice Palace Cookies. This is a peppermint sugar cookie scent. It's nice. Unfortunately, the peppermint is just something I prefer a little bit more, I would say, in the winter, but it is a really nice, chewy, sweet peppermint scent. The peppermint, I would say, is dominant. It's probably 60% peppermint, 40% sugar cookie, but it's really good. Okay, this next one here is Flapper Girl. And I believe this one, if my memory serves me correct, was made by Carrie, who's Tiger Raider on YouTube. And thank you for this one because it's just really good. And I don't remember if I've hauled this one before. So it's Apple Teeny. Oh my God. It's just an apple scent, but it's like a really excellent apple scent. It's not too apply. Not like, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like apple, but a little bit more mild, maybe like just a little bit, I don't know. And it does kind of have that same champagne-y scent, you know, because it's an apple teeny. It has like, it does seem to have like that kind of scent, but without being like an overpowering alcohol scent. You know, does that make sense? It's just really good. Makes me want to go out and partay. This one is an Affair to Remember. This one was made by Angie, and it is, like I said, I'm hoping my memory's serving me correctly. It's cotton candy frosting and watermelon. And I love those colors, you know, the pink and the turquoise. Oh, so good. So, so good. I would say this one is slightly more dominant on the cotton candy frosting than the watermelon. Just very slightly, but absolutely friggin' delicious. Ruby Slippers. Didn't I get this in a bag? Oh, this is the one where I couldn't remember, right? This is the 2 fruit one. It's like the watermelon and the champagne, the vanilla bean noel, and I think melon. I'm going to just go with melon. But look at that scent shot. Just, so cute. Ruby Slippers. Of course, you have to have it be sparkly, right? Otherwise, it would not work. Okay, this one is Shirley Temple. This is cherry and soda. Oh, it is so, so good. That is an excellent cherry. Some cherries tend to just go really kind of funky for me. This one is perfect. It's cherry. It's a good cherry. And with that effervescence, man, that smells really similar to a cherry blend I got from another vendor that was like one of my all-time favorite cherry scents. That's really similar to it. I love it. This one is the Golden Age. This is butterscotch and taffy, I believe. And I think this was, I can't remember if this is new or not, but this is the first time I've hauled it. It's good. Butterscotch to me smells pretty similar to like a caramel scent, and I love caramel. It's just an ooey gooey, sweet caramel scent. I don't smell a whole lot of like overpowering candy scent in there, like from the taffy. I'm not super experienced with taffy scents, but that butterscotch is really good. Okay, this one is Cape Cod. It's one of my favorite spa scents. It's water lily, driftwood, and like salty sea air. And it smells so good. It's definitely a little stronger, not stronger, but the floral is definitely present. So if you don't like floral, this one is probably not going to work for you, but you can also get like that salty sea air smell. Oh my God. It just reminds me of like the beach in the morning or something when the spray is coming in. I don't know, something like that. All right. The last one here is Jackie O. This one was marshmallow, vanilla bean noel, and I think it's like birthday cake. Or is it cookie? Oh no, you guys, this is another fail. It's either a cake or a cookie. I had to stop the video right there because I was getting to my 20-minute point, but I swear I didn't cheat. But I'm trying to remember if this had cake, because I know the Happy Birthday Mr. President had cake. Birthday cake. Did this have cake? I don't know. I'm going to go with cake. Cake, vanilla bean noel, and marshmallow. It is extremely sweet. But it's like one of the sweetest ones that I've hauled in this one, but it's not too sweet, even for me. It's just a really good, authentic sweet smell. That one's really good. All right, you guys, so I think I did pretty good. I think the only two that I think I might have screwed up are the Ruby Slippers and the Jackie O. But for like 10 or so minutes of memorization, that's not too bad. I'm telling you, back in the day, I could memorize like volumes and volumes of information. My brain ain't working so good now. But well, that was kind of fun for me. A little bit of a brain, a brain challenge at the end of the day. But man, this stuff is just amazing. I really love Vintage Chic Scents. I like, the company and how she presents it and the idea behind it. The scents are great. I've been happy with the throw that I've been getting from them, and they just fill my house with loveliness. So, and the blossom bags are just so cute. I got to put them all back in the bag lovingly, one blossom at a time back in the bag, and kiss each one. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.